Good day, everyone. I am Erwin J. F. Laure, and I am with my lead author, Sir Pepin Bipanerio, and my co-author, Ma'am Charity E. Solania. Our research is entitled Married Learners Untold Stories, Challenges and Coping Mechanisms on Asynchronous Distance Learning as the Basis for Care on Valued Indispensable Dreams or COVID program. We conducted this study because of the reason that no learner should be left behind. We teachers should save the dreams of every learner regardless of their status, whether single or married. The researchers conducted a qualitative study, specifically Phenomenological Design, to understand their challenges and coping mechanisms. Using purposive sampling, 5 senior high school married learners enrolled in Dato Pangulima Integrated School, year 2020-2021, have challenges to face and cope it with strategy. Though there are many challenges along the way, they manage to use it as motivation. Understanding the experience of student, marriage is required to provide appropriate information for discovering and investigating relevant and acceptable interventions in teaching learning process. That is according to Khalil, Kalajinia, and Abasi of 2018. There are 5 students who are currently in senior high school of Dato Pangulima Integrated School. And 3 out of 5 or 60% of the students are at risk of failing based on their academic performance. Hence, this study aimed to understand and identify the coping mechanisms of the married learners, including the struggles they experience and their motivation to continue their learning even in their situation amidst this pandemic. These pictures show the intervention and strategies of the teachers to come up with these innovations. The figure shows the innovation of the teachers answering the status quo on the challenges and the coping mechanisms of the married learners. The researchers innovatively proposed a program known as COVID, which stands for Care on Valued Indispensable Dreams of the Married Learners. The vision and mission is anchored on the National DepEd Vision and Mission. This program emphasizes on the strategic goals. First is to finish their senior high school despite the pandemic. Second, strengthen their morale in their journey as students. And third is to provide technical assistance in answering their modules. And to reach their goals, we have these progress indicators to increase academic performance, regular and complete submission of modules, and check status of DepEd tablets and e-learning printed materials. Figure 2 emphasizes the intervention and strategy flow, which can be found in page 5 of your manuscript. These are our research questions. What are the challenges experienced by the married learners in school amidst pandemic? What motivates the married learners to continue schooling amidst pandemic? What are the coping mechanisms in the challenges that married learners experience amidst pandemic? These are the methods employed by the researchers. The researchers used qualitative research, specifically phenomenological design. There are 5 respondents of the study using purposive sampling, 4 from grade 11 and 1 from grade 12. Clustering method was used in analyzing the respondents' answer. Moreover, the researchers follow the precautionary protocol in conducting the interview. Before conducting the interview, ethical considerations of the participants are strictly observed. After gathering the information, transcription of answers was done to analyze. Based on Table 1, there are 4 theme categories of the challenges and difficulties in school amidst pandemic by the married learners. First is financial resources, which corresponds to the lack of financial support to sustain educational needs. As the respondent said that, kawan sa kwarta labi na unay project o kinahanglan magpa-load para makadata aron sa pag-research sa internet para masabtan ang lesson. Also, ang kapobrehon ug usahay makababag sa pagpasa sa mga trabahoon sa eskwelahan. Second is a family time that indicates that their school-family life balance is challenged. Ang pag-atiman sa akong pamilya, sa pagluto, sa pagpakaon sa akong anak, o pagpatulog, mao'y pinakalisod nga akong naagian. Usahay mag-answer ko unya magsamok-samok ang bata. Usahay manawag ang akong bana, di na ako matubag, mao'y hinungdan sa among panag-away. Third is language understanding, emphasizing difficulties in understanding English as the medium of instruction in most of the subjects. Naay panahon nga dili o kasabot sa mga instruction kay Englishman. Maong ako na lang patak anong answer. Fourth is workload, lack of household workload management. Lisod kaayo, labi nagwala kay kauban sa balay. Ang imong bana na ay trabaho. Ang pag-answer sa module dayon dili matrabaho. Maghilak pa ang bata. Lisod kaayo, kalayo ang mong balay, nga gigikanan, mubaklay pa, pila ka kilometro para makuha ang modules. Table 2 shows 3 theme categories and the challenges and difficulties that motivate married students to continue schooling amidst pandemic. First is sustain financial stability that indicates helping their family financially soon. Second is appreciate family support, which recognize the support of their husband in finishing their studies. Finally, be a role model, which describe to be a good example to other married students. Table 3 is the coping mechanism of the married students with 3 theme categories. First is self-encouragement, which corresponds to spiritual and self-encouragement to lessen the pressure. Second is to seek guidance, which indicates asking help to others in accomplishing the modules. Third is time management, with the emphasis on the schedule of answering the module. With all the responses of the students, there's no wonder that sometimes they can't answer some of the questions and can't pass the requirements on time. However, they manage to motivate themselves to continue their studies. Also, they are thinking of the support of their family not to be wasted. Finally, they find action on coping with these pressures. As teachers, let us not take away their dreams. Let us be the bridge that connects dreams and reality. Let us turn their dreams into reality. For our action plan, we have 5 objectives. First is to present the result to the teachers as basis for COVID program in resolving students' failure at risk. Second is to pass the result to the guidance advocates for proper immediate action on lessening the pressure on the students. Third is to share research to the conduct of SMEPA. Fourth is to encourage married students to lessen pressure. And fifth is to give constant technical assistance to married students to finish. These are our references. Thank you so much and have a great day.